Welcome back to my channel. Thank you for coming back here. If you are new to my channel, please hit the subscribe button below and also click on the bell so that you are notified every time that I go live. So today I am coming here to talk to you all about anxiety and the things that I use to reduce anxiety and to help me through a panic attack. So if you're someone who has just come across my page, I'm Kelly, I'm a psychic medium, I'm also a Reiki master, I'm also a healing coach. I do loads of things. I also teach different courses as well, spiritual awakening, Reiki healing, I do loads of things. So basically, I'm here today to try and help you if you are someone who suffers with anxiety, panic attacks, or someone who's probably constantly worried, someone who's very stressed all the time, and it can cause those kind of symptoms. So let's go into it. So first of all, I want to talk to you about crystals. You all know me if you've been on my page long enough. I love crystals. And today, unfortunately, I'm not wearing any crystals today, but I do have a little handy stash down here. So I'm going to show you all what I would do if I was having a bit of an anxiety attack or feeling quite anxious and I was just, not sure about how I was feeling. Maybe I'm going into a bit of a panic. I like to nip it in the bud. I like to try my best to nip it in the bud if I can. And touch wood, most of the time I can do that. Sometimes I can't, and I understand that certain things won't work. Sometimes we just get to that point where it's all or nothing, and we just have to let ourselves calm back down, bring the nervous system back to its central state that it should be in. So let's talk about crystals and what crystals can do to help you. Okay, starting first of all today, I'm going to show you what I use normally on a daily basis. So I have usually got either a palm stone. Now this is a lepidolite, beautiful crystal. It really is a calming, emotional healing crystal. You can use this for anxieties, worries, stress. If you're someone who's quite a stressful person as well, lepidolite is a really, really good crystal. You can order some of these from my website. The link will be below after I've spoken about the crystals. So you've got lepidolite, which is a palm stone. So what you would do is you place it in your hand and you would just either squeeze it or you would just hold it, move it around your hand so it takes the mind from overthinking and you have to think about moving it in your hand. Move it about both hands, just sort of feel the textures, just sort of feel how cold or how warm it is. Really pay attention to the palm stone in your hand, okay? So that is a really good one, and that is a really good crystal to use as well. Lepidolite is got so many healing benefits. Obviously I can't claim anything, but what I can say is that from using this and learning and doing research over the years, that lepidolite is known to be very good for the mind, to help calm the emotional body, to help you feel more calm, balanced and relaxed. It can also help you, can't claim it, but it has been known to help people to calm a panic attack. So it's got that beautiful healing, calming energy. It works pretty well for me. So that is the palm stone. We're now going to go into thumb stones or worry stone. So I have a worry stone here today, or a thumb stone. Usually with a thumb stone you will have a little bit of a groove inside. So with thumb stones you can get your thumb and you just rub. So when you're feeling anxious, you're feeling nervous. Now this is an angelite, okay? This one is really good for helping you to calm the mind, body and soul. Blue is always associated with calmness, peace, tranquility, and also very good for connecting you if you're a spiritual soul is angelite, a very good stone. So again, if you are anxious and you don't have a palm stone, you can also have a worry stone, a little bit smaller, like I say, a little bit flatter. Probably easier to carry around than having a big stone in your pocket. But if you are feeling anxious, what I normally tend to do, and this is obviously what I do, is I start to rub my thumb in the groove and I start to think to myself, I'm okay, I'm fine. I start saying really nice positive words to myself like, I am fine, I'm okay, I'm alive. I start then noticing how I'm feeling as I'm doing this. So again, going into what does it feel like? Is it warm? Is it cold? How big is it? Is it flat? Is it round? I start to ask myself questions, and that really helps me to connect with the stone, but also to get the healing, calming energy that comes from the stone, as well as taking my mind off the fact that I'm having a panic attack or I'm feeling very, very anxious. So again, worry stones or thumb stones are very good for that, and that can really help you to just feel more calmer and take the mind from where you're constantly thinking about the panic. It takes your mind to something else. So the next thing I would suggest for you, now I don't know if you've ever worked with aromatherapy or if you have done any kind of work with essential oils, but I have. So I love using aromatherapy for helping me with anxiety and stress and worries. Now, the first thing I want to show you is this amazing, beautiful gadget. Now this is called a crystal roll-on. You take off the lid and you have a roller ball that's on the top, if I just show you. This is filled with crystals, and this has also got a roller ball on top. You can take off that roller ball and you can use things like essential oils. You must always, if you're using essential oils, you must never use them neat on the skin, never ever, because it can cause a serious irritation or it could even cause a reaction. So always make sure that if you are doing this by yourself and you're using your own essential oils, you must use a carrier oil, and there's a few linked down below. So again, what you would do is you would fill this up, you would fill it with your carrier oil and your essential oil, and then what you would do is if you start to feel a bit anxious, start to feel a bit nervous, you take off the lid, you get your roller ball and you put it on your wrists. You can also then rub it in. You could also put it on the back of your hand so that you can smell that. You can smell your wrist, or you could even place this on your nape of your neck there. You can also place it on your temples, so you can also roller ball it onto your temples. And again, if you wanted to, place it onto your wrist so that you can sit and just smell it. Or you can do what I do normally. If I'm not in the mood for putting it on my skin, I just sit and sniff the roller ball. It's as simple as that. Now, the essential oils that I would use in my roller ball, I usually use lavender, because lavender is a very, very calming, really nice, peaceful. It sort of just brings that relaxation over you. So for me, lavender with an essential oil, carrier oil as well. I would place a few drops in there. And if you wanted some advice on how to make this, you can always send me a message and I'll try and get back to you as soon as possible. But again, you can make your own lovely combinations, and then you've got the crystals for healing as well, and it's filled with many different crystals, and you can buy this in my online store, and the link will be here somewhere. So again, use yourself a crystal roller with essential oils, and that will really help to sort of calm the body, because that's what we need. We need some calm and some peace when we're in an anxious state. So that is the crystal roll-on. Now I'm going to talk about essential oils. Now essential oils for me are amazing. I love all kinds of essential oils. I definitely love bergamot, because that's one for anxiety as well, because anxiety it's not a nice thing to feel. It's not a nice thing to suffer from, and if you can do anything to try and reduce that or to take it away, oh, believe me, I know, I've been there. It's been really bad at times. So you can use things like this one here. This one is the one that I sell in my shop, and again, the link is below. But I will tell you, I use French lavender, and I use it because it is so lovely, calming, brings that relaxation over me, just makes me feel peaceful, happy, and just, yeah, it's great. I love lavender. It's just the one that I use all the time. I also use chamomile, and I also use bergamot as well. They're very, very calming essential oils. So going on to more essential oils, but this one is a really good one that I sell in my shop as well, and this one is called Reduce Anxiety. This is by Goloco. Believe me, this is, when I say this is brilliant, this is absolutely brilliant. In the box you will receive the essential oils itself, so you will get the Reduce Anxiety essential oil, but then you'll also get a dropper, which again, you can put this into one of the crystal rollers, so you can put your droplets in there. Again, do not ever use essential oils without a carrier oil. That is a must. You must use a carrier oil, because it can cause reactions and irritation, and that is not good, okay? So again, you get a dropper with this one. It smells absolutely gorgeous, by the way. And you also get a guide in here on how to mix this or how to use it. So this one is a definite for me. I would definitely suggest using this one, because this one you can again place into a crystal roller, or you could even use it in one of those oil burners. You know, you can buy an oil burner with the tea light at the bottom. You can use them in there as well. So again, there's so many opportunities to use essential oils, but I always go for placing them on the crystal roller and using them, because when I'm out and about, I need to be able to smell it, so it can sort of bring that calmness over my central nervous system. So that is the Reduce Anxiety essential oils. So another thing that I tend to use is a balm, okay? So I use a lovely balm, and I use it because it helps me to become really calm, helps to slow down the nervous system, helps me to come back to, you know, when you can smell something or you can see something and you can visualize it and you can sense it and smell it, it really helps you to start focusing the brain on something else. So for me, I tend to use this lovely, lovely balm. It's made with all different kinds of essential oils that are like blended together. I can give the link to this, but this is from Sanctuary, and it is absolutely amazing. I don't have these in my shop, but I think I should get them. I definitely think I should get them. Using a balm, so you would just basically take some of the balm into your hand, place it onto the back of your hand, Oh, it smells absolutely divine. So you place it on the back of your hand, or you can place it on your wrist as well. You can also do the same with your temples. So put some on your temples or the nape of your neck. Again, behind the ear, coming down in the nape of your neck. This will really help you to start to feel quite calm instantly. Like the smell of this. Oh, the smell of this is absolutely insane. I can't even describe it. All I know is it's absolutely awesome. And again, it's by Sanctuary. So for me, this was a must to have. I needed to get this one because I smelt it and I thought, oh my God, I feel so. And at the time I was in the shop, I actually was quite anxious because I don't like being around a lot of noise. So when I had this, I was like, I need to get it. So I only got a small one, and it's lasted me now for a good 6 to 8 months, and it's still nearly full. As you can see, it's still nearly full. So if you are someone who suffers with anxiety, suffers with panic attacks, starts to feel worried all the time, there are a few ideas for you with the essential oils and the roll-ons and a few crystals there. But I'm going to give you one last tip. That is crystal jewelry. Oh my goodness, crystal bracelets. I love crystal bracelets. They're easy to put on. You wear them and you can just go about your day as you would. Lovely crystal bracelets. They are so easy to wear. You can just put them on. You can wear them to work, you can wear them in the shower, you can do anything. You can cleanse them in the shower. That's easier actually if you keep them on in the shower. But there are certain ones that I have found are really, really, really helpful for anxiety. Amethyst is really good for helping me to feel more connected, more in tune with myself. It helps to really bring back balance to my mind, body and soul, because I just feel like when I place this on, this is really good for pain relief as well. So if you're someone who has anxiety because you're always in pain, which I do, this one is really good for helping with pain as well. Obviously, I don't claim anything here. I'm just saying how I've found and through research which crystals helps. Rose quartz. This one is really good for nurturing and calming the mind, body and soul. This one is known as the love crystal. Rose quartz is so amazing. It really helps to balance the emotional side of things. So when you're feeling quite het up, quite, you know, anxious and on edge, this can really help to soothe those feelings and those emotions. Then we go for opalite. Now, opalite is actually a glass. It's actually a opalite glass. It's not a crystal. But this one has been said to bring a calming effect over the body, mind and soul when you are going through anxiety. And I have to say, this is one of my go-tos. This is one of my biggest go-tos. If I'm feeling quite anxious and nervous, I will normally go for this one in the morning. Or if I think that I'm going to start to get quite anxious, this would be the one that I would go for. It's just got a lovely, peaceful, calming blue colour around it. And again, blue is all about calming and peaceful. And then finally, rainbow fluorite. Rainbow fluorite is absolutely amazing. Really good for helping with, aiding with bringing the mind back to concentration, helps you to concentrate and focus, really helps you to also feel peaceful and calm. This is what you want. When you're anxious, you don't want to be up there where we are. You know, when we're in that state of just, I cannot do anything, we need to bring ourselves back to that level of calm and peace, you know, bring ourselves back down. And I've found that rainbow fluorite has a really strong feeling of like safety and nurturing, and it really helps you to feel really, really calm and peaceful. And normally if I'm wearing this as well, if I'm wearing my rainbow fluorite, I will take it off. And what I will do as well, this is another trick with a bracelet, is that you can rub it in your fingers, and the different feeling of the chip bracelets really helps to calm the mind, because you're starting to think about something else. It just takes your mind away from that anxious feeling, those anxious thoughts. So that one would be another go-to for me. So fluorite and opalite are my definites. The other two are to really help me to feel more calm, emotionally balanced, and really bring me back together. So I really hope that today I've given you a few ideas and tips on how to help yourself with anxiety with, you know, essential oils and also with some crystals. And I really hope that it's given you a little bit of guidance on, you know, you don't have to suffer alone. You're not alone either, because if you're going through anxiety and stress and worries and having panic attacks, believe me, there are so many people in this world that are doing the same, and we're all trying to find something that's going to help us. It may not cure it, but it might just help us on our way to finding some kind of relief. So if I've done anything today, I hope that I've been able to give you a little bit of advice and guidance, and hopefully you can give them a try and see how it works for you. Thank you so much for being here today, my lovelies. I'm so glad that I can do this for you and bring you this guidance. And, you know, any more information you'd like from me, or you'd like to find out some more about essential oils or crystals, please know that you can visit my website, or you can send me a message and I'll try and get back to you as soon as I can. Again, thank you for being here. And if you are new here, please click on that subscribe button and also click on the bell so that you are notified every time that I post a video. I look forward to seeing you all again soon, my lovelies. Take care, and I'll be back soon. Bye for now.